Okay, well, I looked and there is like a metric shit ton of reactions to this video. So I'm guessing it doesn't get blocked. But if it does, it does. Fucking Beatles. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with, of course, yes, the Beatles. We're going to be watching the music video for Strawberry Fields Forever. I guess it was recorded as a, what is it called? A double A single with Penny Lane. I don't know what those things are. A double A side single with Penny Lane. It was released on February 13th, 1967. I don't know when the video came out, but that is when the song itself did. It's credited to Lennon and McCartney, and it was a departure from their pop sort of appearance, and this was their, I don't know, first steps into the psychedelic, they say. So Wikipedia says. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out for ourselves. And there's a music video too. That's fucking awesome. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right down there. If you want to watch other Beatles reactions, like full album reactions that I do to them, they're on my Patreon. There's a link in the description if you want to watch those. Done Abbey Road, Sgt. Pepper, Revolver. We're starting to work through Please Please Me. It's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, YouTube gods. Here we go. The Beatles, Strawberry Fields Forever. 3, 2, 1, a go.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about.
We're in for a show, aren't we?
Strawberry Fields forever. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding all you see.
John.
It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry
What the fuck?
Fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry Fields forever.
Are they playing a tree?
No one I think is in my tree. I mean, it must be high or low. That is, you can't, tune in, but it's all
Paul is
right.
dead.
That is, I think it's not too bad. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to.
What a strange, like, kind of offbeat feel for Ringo, too. I love it.
Nothing is real,
Very disconcerting.
and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry Fields forever. Always know, sometimes think it's me, but I know when it's a dream. I think I know,
This is a straight up
but it's
music video
all
from these
wrong.
days. That's insane.
That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields.
Ringo.
Nothing is real.
Dude, George Martin is a fucking
Nothing
genius.
to get hung about.
This production is stellar.
Strawberry Fields forever. Strawberry Fields forever.
What, John?
Strawberry Fields forever.
That's crazy. Fucking Bob Dylan, bro. What did you do? What happened to the boys from Please Please Me? Took a dark turn in life, it seems. I bet there was lots of people like that. What a time to be alive, man. I wish so hard I could have been back then. I heard that really low. Strawberry Field. That was weird. That was really cool. Yeah, that was definitely the coolest thing I've seen in a while. I'm not even gonna lie. Not gonna be super hyperbolic like all the other reaction channels. I try not to be, but yeah, that was revolutionary right there. Definitely, I can tell that video right there probably changed everything. Like for like the visual medium, because audio had been an audio medium, and but then you throw the whole video and visual side into it as well, and it changes everything. It really does. And I don't know if it was all for the better either. It definitely was a step in a different direction, I think, like the visual medium mixed with audio. Of course, they've always had, influence on each other and things have intermingled, but I think that's a first step in a very, very, I don't know. I really think at the end of the day nowadays how everything's just spectacle over substance. Obviously this was not devoid of substance in any way. I think the video added to it. But I think in general videos are very derivative. I try to avoid them on the channel especially because they get blocked more. But I heard from a lot of people that this video was worth it. Obviously it's the Beatles, and I don't know if it's not the first, it's one of like the first actual music videos, because it had like a strange, this surreal vibe to it. Obviously definitely an acidy psychedelic vibe to it. They're playing a tree obviously, but I don't know, it definitely even the videos that are 20 years after that didn't look that good. I know this probably has gotten restored or something, I don't know, remastered, all kinds of stuff, because the Beatles get tons of those. But if you look at a video from like the 80s or the 90s, they did not look that good in the slightest. And the Beatles had money too, obviously that could play a difference, I don't know, but damn, did that look good for whatever year that video came out. I know the song came out in 1967. I don't know if that's when the video came out, or it's a promotional film. There's a promotional film that came out with it, and it's recognized as pioneering work in the medium of music video. Yeah, absolutely. I was going to include Penny Lane on this as well, the video for that, but did not want this video to get blocked. I'm trying to get y'all stuff out on YouTube. I try my hardest, it's hard. Like Patreon's one thing because I can just post whatever on there and not worry about copyright and blocks and waiting 2 days or whatever it is, whatever happens, but I feel bad for the YouTube folks sometimes, because I know not everybody can go on Patreon, and I don't expect you to. And I still want to be able to deliver and provide y'all stuff, because you probably subscribe to this channel because of the Beatles. Happy y'all. So here it is. Hopefully it gets up. All right, what do we got? John Lennon on the vocals, the rhythm guitar, and the bongos. He also played the mellotron at the end. Paul McCartney, bass, guitar, piano, lead guitar at the end, the timpani, and the bongos. George Harrison on the slide guitar, the swarmandil, timpani, maracas, and the lead guitar in the take 7 portion, whatever the hell that is. I guess that would be the take 7. Ringo Starr on drums and percussion, and then there's somebody uncredited playing the tack piano. Additional musicians, George Martin on the cello and the trumpet arrangement. There's also a ton of other people who did the string stuff, the trumpets. I'm not going to name all of them, but they are named on Wikipedia and credited, if you'd like to go check that out. But I will leave you with one other one. Mal Evans on the tambourine. Thank you, Mal, for your contribution. It was wonderful. Yeah, that was so interesting for Ringo, man. Like, it was a very different, and he always has, like Nick, because he has the left-handed, right-handed thing, whatever, but it's such a strange, like, cadence in which he plays, and like his rhythms are always kind of off kilter at points. And he's such an underrated drummer, man. He really is. Like he's very inventive and creative as well. He doesn't just flash you with the crazy technical ability or as how fast he can play, but he creates intricate, very interesting rhythms. And whatever the song calls for, he is there, and he knows exactly what to do, it feels like. And he definitely does not get the credit he deserves. I think everybody in this band obviously is a giant, you know. They're the frickin' Beatles. But out of all of them, I feel like Ringo gets the short end of the stick. And but I think he deserves more because he plays a lot to these songs. Obviously, so does George Martin, but all you Beatles fans know about him. But most, I guess, people that would listen to their music and not think anything else of it other than like, oh, that was good, they don't know about George Martin, you know? They don't know about the producer playing such a huge role in the music and how amazing it sounds. It sounds fantastic. Like, I can't believe this is from 1967. I don't know if this is like a remaster. I doubt it because it's just the video, the promotional video or whatever, but damn, did that sound good. So clear, so clean, man. Like, I'm jealous that they sounded that good back then. Like, you know what I mean? Just from the production standpoint. Fantastic. I liked all the little trippy psychedelic portions they added to the video and the song itself. George is fucking hilarious. John was staring at me a lot. I could feel it. He was staring right into my soul, and it felt like he was talking to me in a way. It was very strange. The whole video was very surreal, like a dreamlike vibe. I've had dreams like that. Not exactly like that, but I've had like tree dreams before where I lived. Like there was a whole colony of people that lived in the trees, and like the whole town was literally like, you know, like the Ewoks sort of like in Star Wars. It's like they lived like that, but the whole town was like that. And I remember the only image of the dream I remember is like looking from far away at the town. There's like a bunch of torches lit, and it was just all lit up, and there's just like a sea of people and a giant trees. There you go. There's your trippy dream sequence of it for you. I have some very strange dreams. I go to realms that are indescribable sometimes. And then I go to my church that I used to go to when I was a kid and just stand in the backstage of a auditorium and just stand there. That's one too. Happens a lot. But yeah, man, that was great. George on slide is great in this for what the parts you heard. Obviously, everyone plays whatever with these guys. I kind of don't try to, you know, say this person did that and that because like I'm probably wrong and Wikipedia is wrong in some way. I don't know, but I think they all did great here. John's vocals are fantastic, especially in the beginning. They really stood out to me being really good, and then Paul comes in and does his thing, and they all kind of switch off. I think I heard George's voice in there too. Did I? I don't know if I did or not, but I know Paul has a million voices too, so you never know. I don't know, man. That was really good. That was really, really, really good. That video is unfairly good for what year it came out in, you know what I'm saying? Because it's such a, I guess people have just been deriving from this since it came out, because that felt like a modern music video in every sense of the word. It really did. That was great. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. These guys have, I don't know if they're my favorite new band, but they're definitely top 3 like of this channel, especially of this year, because we just started them this year. And I've heard the Beatles before in my life, but I didn't know it, sort of thing. I never gave them a second thought because I didn't know and I didn't care at the time. Then I just listened to pop culture, and you know, people have just been, you know, using the Beatles as a reference point for all kinds of stuff for years. So I just got the pop culture version of them, and I never gave them a second thought, you know. And then I sat down, listened to A Day in the Life, and then my fucking life changed. It really did. Now look, I have the anthology and Paul McCartney, the lyrics right behind my head, behind every video for a reason, because every time I do a Beatles track, I go and try to look it up in those books, and it's fascinating. He was a very fascinating guy, if that's even the real Paul. You don't know. But that is it out of me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this on Beatles Sunday, and if not, it's Beatles Tuesday, whatever it comes out. So hopefully it doesn't get blocked. Thank you for watching, and if you're watching on Patreon, I tried. If y'all didn't know, we have a Patreon. Boop, boop, right there. That is a picture. There's a link in the description if you go check it out. I've got 3 full Beatles albums on there. Like I said earlier, I've got Revolver, Sgt. Pepper, and Abbey Road in full. We're working through Please Please Me as well. As if it's been an interesting listen. I wanted to go back to the beginning, and then I don't know if we're going to go in order or do Rubber Soul next. I don't know what we're doing exactly, but everyone just keeps telling me to do Rubber Soul. So maybe I'll just do it. Yeah, join the $15 tier, or up you get one free request a month as well. There's other tiers for other access and other requests and such, but if you just want to watch the Beatles videos, you can join any of the tiers. It doesn't matter. They are yours to watch after you join. And there's a PayPal link in the description as well for tips, requests, and anything else. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day, whatever day you're watching. Strawberry Fields Forever, I guess.